In the digital age, information is king. Our personal data, from emails to bank accounts, is scattered across the internet. Protecting this information is paramount, and that's where authentication comes in. Authentication is like a digital passport, verifying your identity before granting access to your precious data. Imagine walking into a bank and accessing your vault without any identification. Unthinkable, right? That's what authentication prevents online. By verifying your identity, it ensures that only you can access your accounts and information. Without authentication, anyone could pretend to be you and wreak havoc. They could drain your bank account, steal your identity, or even impersonate you online. Authentication acts as the gatekeeper, ensuring that only authorized individuals get through. In the upcoming sections, we'll delve into the fascinating world of authentication, exploring different methods and their importance in keeping us safe online. Passwords are the most common form of authentication. They act like the combination lock to your digital vault. You choose a secret word or phrase, and only those who know it can enter. Simple, right? While easy to understand, passwords are not without their flaws. Weak passwords like password 123 are easily guessed by hackers. Even strong passwords can be compromised if websites store them insecurely. To maximize password security, use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Don't use the same password across multiple accounts, as a breach in one could compromise all. Consider a password manager, a digital vault for your passwords. These programs generate and store complex passwords so you don't have to remember them all. While passwords are not foolproof, a strong password strategy is the first step towards robust online security. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, adds an extra layer of security on top of passwords. Think of it as a security guard checking your ID in addition to your password. Even if someone knows your password, they can't access your account without the second factor. This second factor can be something you have, like a one-time code sent to your phone, or something you are, like your fingerprint or face. This makes it significantly harder for attackers to gain unauthorized access. While incredibly effective, 2FA can be slightly inconvenient. You might need your phone handy, or you might have to scan your fingerprint every time you log in. However, this minor inconvenience pales in comparison to the security it provides. By adding an extra layer of verification, 2FA significantly reduces the risk of account compromise, even if your password is stolen. Section 4. Real-world examples, from email to banking. Let's bring authentication to life with some real-world examples. Imagine logging into your email account. You enter your password, the first factor, and are immediately prompted for a 6-digit code sent to your phone, the second factor. This is two-factor authentication in action. Similarly, many banks now employ two-factor authentication for online transactions. After entering your password, you might need to approve the transaction on your mobile banking app or enter a code sent to your registered mobile number. Even social media platforms are adopting two-factor authentication. You can enable it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google to prevent unauthorized access to your profiles. By observing its implementation across various online platforms, we can appreciate the crucial role authentication plays in our daily digital interactions. Section 5. The importance of strong authentication in a connected world. In today's interconnected world, strong authentication is more critical than ever. Our lives are increasingly intertwined with the digital realm, making robust security measures non-negotiable. From online banking to social media, strong authentication safeguards our digital identities and sensitive information. A lapse in authentication can have dire consequences. Imagine the damage an attacker could inflict with access to your email, social media, or bank account. Strong authentication acts as the last line of defense, preventing unauthorized access and mitigating potential risks. As we move towards a future of interconnected devices and the Internet of Things, the importance of strong authentication will only continue to grow. Investing in robust authentication methods is not just a technological necessity, but a responsibility we owe to ourselves in the digital world we inhabit. Section 6, stay safe. A final word on authentication. Authentication is the cornerstone of online security. By verifying our identities, it ensures that only authorized individuals can access our digital lives. From passwords to two-factor authentication, a variety of methods are available, each with its strengths and weaknesses. While technology plays a crucial role, user awareness is equally important. Choose strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication whenever possible, and stay informed about the latest security threats. Remember, technology is constantly evolving, and so are the methods employed by malicious actors. Staying updated with the latest security practices and adopting strong authentication measures is not just a choice, but a necessity in our increasingly digital world.